Alrighty, y'all. We got that bad boy set up real fast. I forgot to put a stream marker in. That's fine. Let's get into Blaster Master blasting again. So, for those of you unfamiliar with the Blaster Master series, it's been around for a while. I played a lot of Blaster Master, the original one, on the Wii's Virtual Console. So I played a boatload of NES Blaster Master, so I've got a little bit of high hopes for this one. I'm hoping that it's, haha. Gear alert broke. There we are. Did I? Hold up, y'all. Let's, Let me press this button real quick.
Hey, Stinky!
No, that one works just fine. Okay. I think I just need to rescale my my ps1 suggestion alert. It's getting cut off just a little bit, and I don't like that. I'm actually I'm gonna make a note of that real quick. Fix alert aspect ratio. Perfect. Tommy with the suggestion of Azure Dreams. Which one is Azure Dreams? Is that the dungeon crawler? Oh yeah. Oh, that's the dungeon crawler. Yeah, hell yeah. The roguelike one? You actually haven't played that? I have heard decent things about this one. Let's copy you, put you right down here, right below Final Fantasy Anthologies, Final Fantasy 5 and 6. Let's delete that. Oh, I forgot to delete Parasite Eve 2. No, I didn't. I'm smart. I am smart and handsome and already deleted that. Suggested by Drunk Kami. Tommy, thank you so much for another game suggestion. I do appreciate it. For those of you curious, the current docket is Blaster Master Blastin' Again, Future Cops LAPD, Beyblade Let It Rip, Sentient, Final Fantasy V, Final Fantasy VI, and then Azure Dreams. Now we've got a good stack of games in front of us. You couldn't decide between this and Blazing Blade. Well, fun fact, you can always pick Blazing Blade next time. Alright. I think we've listened to the main menu music here just enough. Let's get on into this. I'm wondering if this is going to be a gritty 2000s reboot. View long, stereo, movie test. Please, I wish to see movie 1. Come on. Let it be the title screen. Oh, that's not the title screen. Boo. Boo only being the intro. Sound effects. There's no voice volume. Blazing Blade is cool for being an action RPG that supports the multi-tap. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, let's get on in here.
When my father was alive,
he told me about a story, alien beings. Okay, so our main character looks just like Chaz from Phantasy Star 4.
That were building a nest deep under the ground. With their great power, they
Chaz, can you speak up a little bit, buddy? Huh?
My father, in his combat vehicle, Sophia III, was the brave one who defeated the plutonium boss, but his bravery cost him, and my father succumbed to death. In combat, he fell into the enemy's trap. My mother died of an illness.
My father died. What did your father die of? He died of being dead.
Without relying on anyone but ourselves. We didn't know it then, but it was
my sister, Elfire. Ah, so your sister is a magic spell in Fire Emblem.
Check complete. Sis, navigation is in your hands.
Okay, Leave it to me. How's Sophia today?
Great. You did a good job as always, Elfie.
Great.
Good. It's only reconnaissance again. No nonsense. Okay, Roddy?
I know, Elfie. So, shall we start?
God, what is with his hand? Those proportions were terrible. Man's out here with a thumb as thick as his palm. So the NES Blaster Master game that I played had some really fun mixed gameplay between Zelda-like sections where you got to control your driver and side-scrolling car sections, which were super cool. So I'm hoping that this has something like that. I'm gonna turn the game volume up just a touch, maybe. Let's get some tunes a playing. Rowdy, watch out! I've picked up enemy signals. There should be gates leading underground through here. I'll update you with any information I can pick up. Remember, the lamp at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen flashes. Open the communication line by pressing the sub-window button. Got it? No, I don't know what the sub-window button is. Ooh. Hold up, can I analog stick it? Oh yeah, I can. Hell yeah. Let's go, boys. We got side hops? Oh, I'm feeling this. Do I have a double jump? Does not look like it. Do I have a lock on? Doesn't seem like it either. Okay, I'm already feeling this. This is pretty cool. Ooh, I can blow up the rocks. You know how I love a nice destroyable environment. So I'm guessing LP is life points, SP is probably special points if I get a special secondary weapon. So, oh wow. Okay, those guys were just gonna infinitely respawn until I broke the spawner. Got it. Okay, this kind of kicks ass though. I got a little bit worried when I saw the gritty color palette. This was gonna be an edgy 2000s reboot of a beloved franchise, but the music here, kinda hot. Let me be the first to say. These tunes, very arcadey. I'm feeling it. Titty turret isn't real. Titty turret can hurt you. Ooh. All right, time for the big question. Can my car swim? Oh yeah, it can, but boy does it feel gross. I think this game might be sick with it. Oh god, I got out of my car. This was a mistake. Let me back in. Oh no, please let me back in. For all those curious, select not the communicator button. Ah, H-Power. Do I have access to a map? Yes, I do. Okay. So we're currently right there. Okay, Roddy. Me, the Rowdy Roddy Blaster Master. Ooh, that jumps a little hard. Wonder if we'll get access to fun power-ups like a double jump. Okay, circle is how I use my special. Alpha. Chunky. You know, I'm always saying I like my rocks like I like my soup. Chunky. For those of you that are curious, I did go to the Harvest Festival that I've been so excited for all year over this weekend. And I did get myself a nice bag of rocks. We haven't put any into the tumbler yet, but I'm very excited about some of them. The rock booth at Harvest Festival is always more of like pure mineral specimens instead of nice, cool looking polished rocks, which I don't mind in this case just because, oh boy, I can polish them myself now. Climb. Hold up. Show me that climb prompt again. Oop, didn't mean to go that far. It seems as though I've trapped myself. It appears I have backed into a hole. Okay, let's get back up top there. I wanna try this climb prompt. Let's see what we're looking at here. Oh, damn. Little human boy's got the uppies. Look at that, I can jump as high as my tank can. Okay, that's our bomb. Climb, climb, climb. Okay, but how? Okay, it's not like a wall jump. It's not RL3. Maybe I need a special power-up first. Maybe in classic Metroidvania fashion, I need to find a power-up before I can learn how to climb. My uppies simply aren't sufficient at the moment. Yeah, gotta get to the other side there. Okay. You know, I'm really feeling this. I think it has Metroidvania vibes to it, which I am always into. It's one of my favorite genres of game. I'll be taking this. More health for me, please. Show me this map. Where's Sophia? This is north. There's a big blinking orb in the north. Let's head on over there. All right. Ooh, getting shot from all angles. T-Power. Ouchie. The game does unfortunately really stuff your movement if you get shot mid-air. Like, if you're in the air and you get blasted, you are in your tracks. You're not going anywhere, buddy. That's where you live. I believe this is to where the big blinking light was. Yes. Concentrate on the battle. Okay. All right, that's where the hole. That's where that big hole that I just ignored was. Are you a walking around dungeon? Let's find out. Maybe a teleporter to a different part of the map? Cave. Yeah, I think this is a smaller sub-dungeon. Okay, before we go exploring through this area, we're rounding out hour 1 of the stream, so we have an ad break coming up here in just a second. I'm going to put you over on the BRB screen and play you some music while these ads play. We'll be back in just a second, folks. You've been sitting for more than an hour. Get up, stretch your legs, look away from your screen, rest your eyes. Trust me, it makes a huge difference. I'll be back in just a second, folks. I'll see you guys on the other side. Alrighty, folks, we are back. Thanks everyone for sticking around through that break. Ooh. Forgot how much of a jam the soundtrack is. I get up for 3 minutes and forget how much of a banger every single one of these tunes are. Excuse me. Brody, I detect a high energy source. Marked it on your map. That's where you've got to go check it out. Okay. Okay, so I can only do one side dash when I'm in the air, which is fine. I feel like I'm mostly using the side dash when I'm on the ground to avoid shots or line myself up better with an enemy. I don't know, maybe I'm rendering a verdict a little too early, but this game's kinda sick. What's not to love about dungeon crawling in a car? Maybe we're gonna get more power-ups, health upgrades, more ways to explore the intro cave. I was worried it was gonna go the way of, like, Contra hardcores. Which, good golly, was that bad. But no, it really does feel like a 3D Blaster Master. Which is awesome. Great, I should once again say, take all of my opinions with a bit of a grain of salt. I'm sort of a game enjoyer at times. Sometimes to a fault. Yes. Roddy? 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 Can you hear me? It looks like they've placed traps. Keep us from intruding. Okay. Is that what some of those landmines that I was blowing up were? You know, that would make sense. Okay, we got another locked door. Or is this the trap? Oh no. I shoot this in order to charge it, and that's what brings up the light bridge. Awesome. Important content in food and cooking. All right, let's peek this bad boy. Captain, you better not be baiting me here. Drum roll, please. That's soup, baby. Oh, now that's the shot that the people want. Hell yeah. Big old pot of salty water. You see all those veggies floating in there. There's some shredded meat. That's the good stuff, Captain. Thank you. Alright, so we shot that and I think shut off the energy gate. There was a locked door back there we couldn't get into. Perhaps we need a key of sorts. So, I have this decent feeling that this game was selected just because it says blasting again, and everybody is always wanting to blast again. But unironically, we may have found a banger here. We may have found our next Van Ark. A game that I'm going to be very confused as to why nobody is talking about. All my homies remember Van Ark. What in the world was even going on that game? Alright, there is still the blue and green barriers left. The Skittles company is going to be so angry. We are destroying the rainbow. No, we told you to taste the rainbow. Blow up the rainbow? Got it. Floor it? No, SpongeBob. Don't floor it. Floor it! That map. Oh, good. The map actually does update each of the rooms as the shape they are instead of just generic boxes. Got me on all my first dates. It's your mother-in-law's spaghetti soup, veggie soup with shredded cabbage, spaghetti noodles, and ground turkey. We call it fucking toop. I love myself a good fridge soup. You know the classic, you've got too many leftovers in the fridge, let's throw them all in a pot. That right there, that sounds like a fridge soup. I hear you, Elfie. What do you want? Enemy is controlling the gate at this point. Wipe them out and it should open. Okay. Was gonna wipe them out anyway. I've played enough Armored Core. I know the strategy of Circle Strafe. Armored Core has taught me well. No, speaking of Armored Core, I was talking with my brother a while back, and he always doesn't know what to talk to me about just because he's an awkward little guy. This is my older brother, by the way. He's just really awkward and doesn't know exactly what to talk about, so he was listing off all of the games that he has beaten recently or is playing. He's like, oh yeah, I was playing through the most recent Armored Core. I'm like, I haven't done that one yet. I've only played the first 2 Armored Core games. You've played Armored Core before? That's hardcore, bro. Is it though? Is it really? FromSoft really has developed a reputation where if you play any FromSoft game, everybody's like, that's the real shit. Which brings up the point, we still need to play Armored Core 3. We finished the first 2, but not the third. I still have my Fist Puncher save file. You better believe I'm going in Armored Core 3 with Fist Puncher fully decked out. Okay, there's the enemy base. Ironic that a software company is known for being hard. One day I also want to be known for being hard. In what regard, I'll let you decide. My goal is to have the legends speak of my rigidity. And honestly, that's something we can all strive for, right? Oop. Oh man, this platforming is gonna get nasty later on, I can just tell. I'm so excited. We're gonna have to do some absolutely brutal jumps. I wonder what the save situation is in this game. Okay, so this is gonna loop back in this room that I've already been in, but probably up higher. Ooh, alien skeleton. Okay, we need, oh, we have a red key. I assumed we would need a red key for this. Are these save points? Yes, they are. Okay. I get you. I feel you, game. I respect it. Honestly, love to see it. Accessing memory card, saving data, overwriting data, deleting system. Those right there, those are some crazy long save times. Hey Shiro, how you doing? Shiro, you missed the very abrupt ending of Parasite Eve 2. Did you do it? I did do it. I ran back to the military convoy and found out that I could access all of my storage, which means the truck outside the mines where I had like 3 attachment cases, I was able to put those onto my psi armor and bring in so many more items into that boss fight. Which was quite helpful. I was able to bring in status immunity with a penicillin and a stem. During the search, sometimes you need to get out, Sophia. Therefore, we've equipped a transfer facility for those times. Brody, if you call me, well, yeah, Sophia, I can transfer you back to Sophia, okay? Sure. So I can just hit this at any time? Oh, man, this game's awesome. This game is so cool. Yeah, Sophia. Detected another energy source. Indicated the spot. Okay. This really is everything that you would want out of a 3D Blaster Master game, which is so cool. So if you're a Blaster Master enjoyer, first of all, why have you not played this game? And second of all, go play this game. Also, look at Roddy, absolutely cheeked up on that loading screen. Man's out here double cheeked up on a Monday morning. Look at him. That's cake for days, baby. Roddy is what we all aspire to be. The thickest lad the world has ever seen. You've seen those dudes at the gym who... Ooh. You've seen those dudes at the gym who refuse to do leg days, so they're just oops all upper half. Roddy's the exact opposite. Oh, this is sick. Well, we got ourselves a plasma flamethrower now. I hear you, Sophie. Sorry, Elfie. Sophie's the car. What's up? Take care. Will do. Don't you worry, I'm gonna take the utmost care. Gup. I've acquired another gup. Oh, I think I ran out of power and now I'm down to a grenade launcher. Ah, shucks. I gotta use explosives now? Dang. Ah, beans. Oh. Might have thrown a nuke in there. Okay, we lowered an electric barrier. Ooh, I've got side steps too. Okay. I'm still just waiting for this game to absolutely shit the bed like... God, what was it? Crime Killer. Like Crime Killer did. Crime Killer had a really promising start, but fell apart so hard in the latter half of the game. And you know, right now, Blaster Master, sick with it. This is an actual proper Blaster Master sequel. Out here in the 3D era. Oh no. How many Blaster Master games even are there? There were a handful for the original Game Boy, I think. Power up? Get ourselves a hot upgrade. Okay, that's one out of the 2 crystals we need to open that green door. You know, I haven't explored a lot of these areas, so I'm opening switches and collecting crystals that I'm just absolutely no clue where they're supposed to be. Still detecting signals. Activated unit. Take the vicinity once more, would you? Sure. Can do, boss. It seems like the gun up power-ups are very temporary. I don't know if it's based on number of shots or what, but they do not last forever. Can I blow these up? I'm gonna go with no. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna stand here shooting this oil tower for as long as possible. Let's go have a peek in the box room again. I'm assuming the enemies respawn. Yeah, but the boxes did not. Ah, and we lost another power-up. Okay. But we got a power-up back. Let's go. It's back to grenade launcher days. Eh. Elevator. Uh-oh, uppies. Yep. Is this going to be a second crystal? Possibly a boss fight? Ooh, okay. So, sidestepping with Roddy is still based on... The button that you press is based on the direction that... Or not, it's not based on the direction that Roddy is facing. It's... Roddy will always jump to his right if you press R1, and will always jump to his left if you press L1. That's going to be a little awkward. Take a little getting used to, that's for sure. Good. Destroy the whole lab. Thousands and thousands of dollars worth of equipment all destroyed. Oh, another crystal. Alright. That should unlock that secret door, wherever that is. So I know for certain there is progress somewhere. Finding that progress is going to be a whole different story, but It's out there.
Roddy? Roddy?
I hear you. A great energy source. Get back to Sophie, quick. Okay. Do 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 do. Aww. Good golly, did I do a lot of damage to this facility very quickly. Okay, that's not breakable. Guess this was just a nothing room. Fine by me. Can I... No, okay. I can't quick warp out of dungeons. It's only... I can go back to Sophie if I'm outside of... or outside of a dungeon. I haven't told you guys how much I love exploring dungeons. Remember how my big complaint during Breath of Fire 4 was the fact that it didn't really have any dungeons, and that's all I want in a game? What's my big complaint about Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom? I want more dungeons. Why have I been loving Echoes of Wisdom so much? It's got dungeons. No. Take the high energy source and mark it on your map. Let's go check it out. Yeah, if you guys like classic Zelda games, I highly recommend checking out Echoes of Wisdom. That game was so unbelievably fun. I'm still not done with it. But I've maxed out my heart containers. I'm like 11 extra collectibles away from getting 100%. The game is very, very fun. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Breath of the Wild and I love Tears of the Kingdom, but they just don't capture the same vibe that I'm looking for. And Echoes of Wisdom fills that vibe. How's the audio level, by the way? It sounds fine in my ears, but that means nothing for you guys. Are you hearing these jams? You hearing Elfie yell at us a bunch? I would hate to have this turn out to be like a Tomb Raider situation where everything sounds fine in my ears and then 20 hours in, everybody's like, "Oh yeah, we haven't been getting game audio this entire time." Oh. You didn't feel the need to tell me that earlier? Do.
Roddy? Roddy?
Oh boy. You ever just fail a jump? Where am I? Yo, there's an F power up. It's fine, the sound effects are much louder than the music, but you think that's probably just the game? Yeah, I do think that is just the game. I could probably edit that in the options menu. but I don't think there's much we can do without getting a game over or resetting the game. That's a good note. I'm meaning more. Am I overpowering the game in terms of audio? Or is the game audio overpowering me? I try to base it on the OBS mixer, but that can be deceiving at times. It's not really a problem, don't worry about it. Oh no, I'll move things around a little bit when I when I inevitably get a game over. Oh no, I have to listen to the really good music in this game a little bit louder. Aw, shucks. Ding dang. Ooh, beans. If you like this, I think you'll like Future Cop 2, by the way. Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear. I'm always worried when I see the, oh hey, shooting that thing down there made the energy bridge pop up. That's cool. I'm always worried when I see a game that looks like Blaster Master or Future Cop, you know, like that very gritty, earthy looking, the world has been destroyed type of vibe. It invokes like the Call of Duty feelings in me where I'm just kind of like, bleh, I don't want to play that. But this game, sick with it. If Future Cop is like this, sick with it. This is all related to the movement of the Earth's crust? I guess. I don't know, Elfie, you tell me. Is this related to the movement of the Earth's crust? I swear to you, I pressed that jump button. Haha! All the enemies are back. I'm very thankful that everyone in chat is super nice and picking good games. Hell, Kami suggested, what, 5 games now? And not a one of them has been Forbidden Memories. We still don't have to play bad games, and I'm appreciating it. You love FM, but you know that not everyone does. I'm aware you love FM, that's why I'm calling you out specifically. I think FM is an extremely fun game, good god, I don't want to play it. Nope, that's just a pit. Tommy, have you seen the Pokemon mod for Forbidden Memories? It always feels weird calling it a mod. I'm so used to, you have not sent it to you later. I got you, bud. I'm gonna put that right next to the, fix alert aspect ratio. My good old post-stream notes. Send Tommy Poke FM. It always feels weird calling fan-made hacks of games mods as opposed to ROM hacks, but like for a PS1 game, they aren't ROMs. So it would feel weird to call it a ROM hack, right? There's CUEs and bins, and I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, it's a Q hack. So mod it is. That's bait. That right there, that's bait. Ooh, but it's good bait. But yeah, the hack itself changes the cards to be... Ooh, I almost fell. It changes the cards to all be Pokemon, and the equips and fields, damn it, are also Pokemon. It's really cool. It's compatible with a, it's compatible with 5 and 15 card as well. Which, huzzah, you don't have to SA POW ISIS forever. Just for a little bit. Hold up, I'm curious here. Give me just 1 second here. That's who we're looking for. Just a moment, my party people. Okay, cool. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Perfect. Hey, Kami, go check your event log. Alright, is this gonna be our first boss? Ah, so close. I'm hoping I can get an upgrade that's going to let me do multiple sideways dashes. Because if I can, like, chain these together to bob and weave around attacks, that's going to be sick. I can't drive in a straight line. You know what? Let's do a quick check. Does this game Blaster Master Blasting again retro achievements? Does this have retro achievements? Blaster Master Blasting again, PlayStation 1. Yes, it does. Hell yeah. You'll love to see it. Nobody has gotten these achievements. Holy moly, has nobody got these achievements. Complete the game on hard difficulty for 50 points. That's kind of crazy. Complete the game in 5 hours. Ooh, they got a speedrun achievement. This seems like a fantastic set. Hold up. I'm gonna save this for later. pop it around to a few people. Alright, let's see now real quick. Do they have a speed run? Blaster Master blasting again. 2 people have run this game. 1 run from 8 years ago and 1 run from 4 years ago. There's not a single run of 100%. Now that's a chin scratcher right there. You're telling me that there's a free world record out there. You're telling me I'm going to have to go into one of these speedrunners' private discords and send them a message to get my run approved. You know, despite all the speedrunning that I've done, I've still never submitted an actual run to speedrun.com. I've really never cared about the competition aspect or like chasing world record or anything like that. I really am just out here trying to play games to have a good time, and sometimes having a good time is going as fast as possible. Despite the fact that I have like a 54 something in Ape Escape, you will not see me on that leaderboard.
Roddy?
Yes, Elfie.
Careful, Roddy. There's something huge just ahead.
Okay. I got something huge for you right here. Ooh, movie time. Hell yeah, let's go boss battle. Oh, that's cool. Warning, warning, warning! Okay. Calm down. I understand there's a warning. The warning sign here looks like me on the dance floor. Oh boy. So, does it have like 20 parts here and each part has a separate health bar? Oh wow. Because I'm seeing some of them flash when I hit them and it moves down just a little bit. Maybe it's an ammo reserve of some kind? Beep. Yo ho ho. Oh, he's behind me. I thought I was behind him. But no, quite the contrary. Ooh, that charge actually does a lot of damage. Okay. Owie. Okay, so That green lag attack is very much a spread shot. As long as I'm not standing directly in front of or 45-degree angles away from him, I should be fine. Okay, we only got hit by one. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, that green one there is what does the large majority of damage. If I'm getting tapped by that, I'm having a bad time. So his attack pattern seems to be missile, ice, green, and then go red for charge mode. So he's cycling between those 4 different attacks. Ah, we were that close. Let's go to end. It'll put us on the main menu, and then we can adjust some audio. Turn up that music. Let's get those jams ablazing. That was a hella fine first attempt. Alright, options. Wonder what difficulty options there are. I saw that I was on normal mode. Easy, normal, hard. Exactly what a person would want. Let's probably go to about right there. Continue. I don't want to destroy your guys' eardrums. Just subject you to some hot banging tunes. Watch the music now be too loud. Oh. I reset, so I have to turn my analogs back on. When you're coming on, you must whip it. Unless you whip it. I said whip it. Whip it good. Let's go, bad boy. Ah, warning. Ah, warning. Oh, wow. Alright, now he's gonna prep his green. Okay, so I think when he fires the multi-stage rocket to just drive forward, sidestep ice, then once ice is done, just keep driving forward to get behind him. Yeah, I think I might have been sidestepping just a little bit too much. I'm underestimating the power of just drive forward. Ooh. Okay, don't touch him. Contact damage is rough. I think it's the first time we got hit by ice. Oh no, that's bad. Oh, we're in bad shape there. Ah. You can't damage me if I'm just flying under you. Oh, sorry, I'm getting word he's done a lot of damage to me by just me flying under him. That's gonna hurt. Alright, we've broken a lot of his pieces. He's missing so many attacks now. It's really cool that the bosses have multiple health bars and you can take down the individual parts to get rid of some of their attacks. I know that's not something that's unique to this game, but it's very prominent here, and I like it. Yikes. Did we disable his thrusters? Can he actually not move now? Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, this game's awesome. We shot his thrusters clean off.
Roddy, are you okay?
What was that, sis? I'm fine. All systems still A-okay.
I can't believe you weren't hurt. How could you survive?
What
No
can
big
I
deal.
say?
Kind of sick with it.
Despite that I only have minimal equipment.
My thumbs are still the size of my entire hand.
Father wouldn't have argued like that.
I understand. But I would have liked to know what that was back there.
It's called a robot.
That was one of the lightning beams.
Lightning beings, eh?
I didn't realize that a lightning beam that big still existed. I feel like something else is behind this, though.
The plutonium boss, you think?
Couldn't be. But
Let's go already, sis.
Let's go.
well. Okay. But listen to one thing I have to say. I'm going to send Sophia's optional parts to the top level. You need to take them, okay? With those parts, you'll be much stronger.
Hell yeah.
That,
Good. Give me more power.
but Roddy, always be careful. And don't go in over your head.
You just wait and see.
You just wait and see. Out here being like Ricky Bobby, just I don't know what to do with my hands. Okay, you can just keep them down by your sides. Car drive real good. I felt God in that car today. Round. Alright. Before we keep on exploring the cave and find some optional parts, we are rounding out hour 2 of the stream. This is hour 2, right? Yeah, hour 2 of the stream. So we have an ad break coming up here in just a second. I'm going to put you guys over on the BRB screen and play you some music while these guys play. We'll be back in just a second with no pre-rolls. I'll see you guys on the other side. Alrighty, folks, we are back. Thanks everyone for sticking around through that break. I do appreciate it. Let's get back to it. Oh wow, we have like no HP. That is a concerning lack of HP. Hello, I would like just a little bit of healing. Just a little bit as a treat. I've been good today. I ate all my vegetables. I deserve healing. Ah, one more pip. Oh. Ooh, are these the upgrade parts? Is this what Elfie was talking about? Homing. Cool. By holding down something, field guard. Ooh, do I get to choose what I want? Effective barrier, shield, Sophie from energy attacks. Okay. Thunder. Close range weapons through enemies causing devastation from within. Okay. That complete. I've equipped you with homing, thunder, and field guard systems. You can use them, right? Okay, look here. There's been a moderate degree of response there. Disable the enemy's warp gate, so go and check it out. Okay. Did this heal me? Yo, okay. The save point heals me. That's neat. Override data? Yes, please. Give me that data. I do not wish to fight the big missile launcher again. Thank you. You know, as much as I love repeating things I've done in games before, I think this is one I'm gonna pass on. Okay. Okay, so I assume T power is power for my thunder form. F power was power for field form, and whatever the last one was. We have thunder form, we have field form, we have other form. H homing. It was homing. How could I have forgotten what is arguably the coolest of the three? Oh, I can do a little jumpo. I can just quick swap between the three. That's cool. That's very cool. New dungeon? Is it dungeon time? Boo. Oh. Please get back in. Let's save and do another dungeon. Show me the map. Is this another dungeon? I'm actually unsure. Welcome to Cave 2. Oh, sorry. It's water. Yes, Elfie? There should be an energy source around there somewhere. Can't determine the exact spot, but I know there's definitely something. Huggy duggy. Thanks, Elfie. You know, I feel like people aren't thanking Elfie enough these days. And honestly, this says a lot about society. So I wonder what the last type of power is. I'm pretty sure I've been picking up 4 different kinds of power. Homing, field, thunder, and I didn't see what the last letter was. Oh, stay in your car. Please, I beg of you, do not exit your vehicle. Bad things will happen. This is bad. Oh, I've been in this dungeon for less than 5 minutes and I already can't wait for it to be over. Oh, water is always so rough. It slows you down, makes everything feel just bad. You know what I feel like I can liken this game to? Mega Man Legends. This is a little bit of how I wished Mega Man Legends went. More really fun dungeons to explore, really lean into the dungeon crawling aspect, collect power-ups, everything a person could want. This is Sunsoft. This isn't Capcom either. As it stands, there's no way you're going to be able to get across. There must be some way through. Like getting a wall riding power-up. God, this music. Captain, did you know that Blaster Master Blastin' Again was going to be this good when you picked it? You know, I've never once sang a game's praise and then had it blow up in my face immediately after. And I don't think today is going to be that day either. I hear you, Elfie. What's going on? Now you can cross that lake. Cool. Thanks, Elfie. You know, this game is kind of how I would like every studio to go about taking their beloved IPs. I don't really care about remakes and remasters all too much. If you could instead take a beloved series and do a fun little twist on it, but still keep a lot of that charm that everybody loved. Then I think we're in business. Of course, I should have checked behind the waterfall. Honestly, that's my mistake. Foolish move on my part. Absolute tomfoolery. It's like I've never played a game before. Gotta find a way across that. I want to go back into the waterfall. That area back there looked like it had another branch. Curious. Oh. Alright, platforming is hard, okay. The biggest challenge in any game is making very simple jumps. Now this just goes back and forth between the two. Ah, got him. It was just a little bug flying around, bothering me, bugging me even. Okay, yeah, I suppose let's do a whole ass loop. Big loop. Please, brother, I demand the loops. I think I might be grabbing this game's soundtrack for the BRB playlist. These songs are all fantastic. Like, it is Mega Man adjacent music even. Like, if you told me that this music was from a PS1 Mega Man game that I just never heard of, I'd be like, oh, I'd play that game. I would for sure play that game. That, or you could probably convince me that this was music that's in Ridge Racer. Man, the Ridge Racer soundtrack goes hard. Oh, I flooded this room? You know, sometimes people make mistakes. Let's do it again. One more time. So I think what this object that I shot right here in this room did was change the water level, drained it from this room, and then put it into the previous one. Excuse me, choking on my own spit. You guys remember back when I was playing Tomb Raider and I would mess up a jump and then have to redo like 30 minutes of very slow and meticulous platforming, and I was getting very upset about it? In Blaster Master, when I mess up a jump, it's alright. I just get to do another fun little loop. I'm not even upset. Alpha. I'm guessing I'm gonna unlock an alpha form at some point. I'm picking up a lot of alpha drops here. Mother. Again. Why aren't more people talking about this game? Do people just not like Blaster Master as a series? Ah, beans. That's fine. Oh, I can't actually make that jump. I wonder if it's that people are not able to compensate with the amount of lag that this game has, so they feel like the platforming is bad and don't want to play it. I'm thinking I might be a little ps1 pilled. Like, I play platformers with worse lag than this all the time. Jose Kiwi with the little guy. Oh, we blasting now? We blasting. How you doing, Jose? Hope your Monday's going well for you, bud. Jose, let me get up on dry land and I will show you the littlest guy you have ever seen. Obviously, after I defeat the big tank up here. Gotta get rid of the spider. It's been great so far. Hell yeah, I love to hear it. Ooh, tanks. We've been having a pretty good Monday here as well. We finished Parasite Eve 2, and have been playing a game that is shockingly fun. Alright, you see how we're already this very little car exploring this massive cave? Well, guess what? We can control the little guy inside the car, too. The littlest guy you've ever seen. This right here, prime little guy game. It's like, you know those Russian nesting dolls? It's that, but it's little guys all the way down. Oh, I do want that. Ah. Okay, how about we do another loop? You just help your big sis get back to one of her ex-boyfriends? In a positive or negative way? I feel like getting back with an ex-boyfriend is never a positive thing. Negative as in revenge? Oh, hell yeah. We love some petty revenge. You mean get back as in tented fingers. Yeah, 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 yeah. Getting back. Twiddle the curly mustache in your hot air balloon, getting back. Honestly, love to hear it. You know, I think more people need to be petty. We just need some downright cathartic petty actions to always be thrown out. Because honestly, they're never devastating and they really do relieve so much tension. Wait, what's up here? Right, I can't get that yet. Honestly, this might be a switch to D-pad type situation. They created a PlayStation account together back in 2020 using her email, and she had forgotten about it. You helped her change the password and ID. Now she has about $800 worth of games for free. My man. She got the Steam account in the divorce. That's fantastic. Honestly, you love Steam. That's the right level. That is exactly the level that I'm talking about. Like, that's not life-ending or life-altering in any way. It's just sort of like, oh man, come on. That'll teach you. That'll absolutely freaking teach you. Do you think a Steam account has ever been written into a divorce settlement? Absolutely. You know for sure some couples merge their Steam accounts just a little bit too quickly. Regretted it in the long run. Lost all my games, lost all my achievements. Truly devastating. Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. I don't know what exactly that did, but we did it. Oh, it raised my energy level a little bit. Interesting. Okay. So now my regular Blaster Master truck has higher energy. God, this game's cool. I got shot with a bullet. This game is no longer cool. Have you guys seen the new Steam family sharing plans that they have? It used to be you could family share with like up to 10 people or something like that and have access to their library as long as they weren't playing a game that they owned. But they've changed it so now you can have 6 people in your family and have complete access to their library even if they are playing a game they own, which I think is awesome. And you can just put people in and take them out of your family whenever you want. It also gives full access to restricting certain games from people. So if you're a parent and have games that you don't want your children playing, like, oh, I don't know, Doom 2016 or something like that, you can just restrict access, which I think is awesome. An extra form of your own personal moderation. Finally, tangible progress. Okay, looks like there is one more before we start walking. Water. Water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water, water and water, water, water. I'm excited to do Final Fantasy 5 and 6. I haven't played 5 in a very long time. I did a second run through of the pixel remaster of 6 not super long ago. Ooh. Blasted right in the booty. I'm kind of torn about what I want to do for that Final Fantasy V playthrough, though. I'm thinking of going for a 4-job fiesta. I've never done a 4-job fiesta. Honestly, the 2 times that I played through Final Fantasy V, the first one I used every single job. I mastered all of them. I spent way too long. It was an entire summer's project. And the second time was on the Pixel remaster where I used only Monk, which that was a hell of a run. I feel like the game ate my jump there. The game really did just say, yummy, jumped for me. What did you expect was going to happen? I wouldn't be hungry. I wouldn't take a slice. Gunning it a little too early there. What do you have? Sausage or pepperoni? My hungry ass will eat just about anything. Maybe I shouldn't be going for these weird angled jumps. Yeah, I'm thinking the strange angled jumps are the big problem here. Look how much easier that was. Just don't be a dummy and it's simple. Come on, it's easy, not hard. That's right, I said easy, not hard. There's never been an easier way to make $1 billion. Woo! Who knew tanks could be that acrobatic? Wait, are you telling me that your tank doesn't just do backflips? I think you might have gotten scammed here. Jose, you might want to consult your tank dealer and get yourself a better tank. Personally, I always invest in models that can do backflips. God, speaking of doing backflips, I started a playthrough of Disco Elysium with Morgan over the weekend, and I had her build her cop just off of. I sent her a blank, or not a blank square. I sent her a square of every single skill's portrait, but didn't tell her what they were, and just had her pick her top 3 and bottom 3, and then just assigned points based on that. And boy, oh boy, did she lean entirely into savoir-faire so she can just do the most backflips you've ever seen. Oh, wowza. That ground actually just collapsed under me. Wacky. Unfortunately, the latest tank models don't get to your country. What a shame. You're out here like the Goodwill of tanks. Aw, man, why can I never get a new tank? I always have to get the hand-me-downs. You get them for cheap, but they always got holes in them. The treads are a little bit too thin. You know, you get what you pay for, right? Yeah, I hear you, Elfie. Alright, what do you want, girl? What's this, Roddy? I need you to go. Okay. Don't gotta ask me twice. Okay, so it's when I get hit that I lose the flamethrower power up here. Interesting. I saw what might have been one of my favorite Steam reviews that I've ever seen the other day. It was for a game that was called, I think, Tank Mechanic Simulator or something like that. And the review was just, I just did maintenance on the most generic German tank you've ever seen, and now I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt why Germany lost World War II. It's so very specific, and I love it. It's up there in the all-timer reviews. Like the ones where people have 3,000 hours in a game. The review is, "This is my favorite game of all time. I hate it. Don't play this." Ow. Probably rotate the camera. You know, weird concept here. Maybe walking blindly into acid might not be the best idea. Yeah, this area isn't bad. Also, Shiro, is the audio a little bit better now? You hearing the game audio? Or the music specifically? We turned the hot jams up just a touch. You are? Hell yeah. Weirdly enough, the soundtrack just goes way harder than it has any right to. Like, they didn't have to make this game just oops all bangers, but here we are. And I'm thriving in it, I'm living for it. You never have to make your music go this hard, just like you don't have to make your main character absolutely cheeked up. But this game really did do both. You see Roddy's absolute clappers back there. Big, powerful backside bazongas. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it! Take care, Rhodey. Okay. This is locked, yeah. Ooh. It's not just locked. It does damage. Oh. Hey guys, did you know you can press triangle to go Sonic mode? If you press triangle, you turn into the blue blur himself. The one and only, none other. Alright, this should open up the laser gate, right? Nope, it is a different gate. Okay. That's a third of those laser grids that we've brought down that I just have no clue where they are. There's no other path. Wondering if maybe we need to go into a separate dungeon, because I saw one dungeon that had a red gate in front of it. I'm wondering if these are like two interconnected areas that we need to start clearing out one to go and do stuff in the other and vice versa. I'm thinking that's the case. Alright, let's take a step out and go for a little joyride. I would like to fill up on health. I don't think they installed a life support system in Sophie, so gotta do what I gotta do, right? Yeah, good enough. There's a path up over there and down over there. I know the down path is one that we can't get into. T-Power! I'm curious about the other path though. So that right there has blue. Hold up. I actually want to try something real quick. I should have probably tried it before leaving the dungeon. I want to go blast that laser grid and see if that shuts it down. Also, hey, my tank does have a life support system. That's good to know. Ow. It's on a timer. I just happened to only be looking at it when it was in its active phase. Nito, Bonito, Bandito. Boss time? We haven't had a Rhodey specific boss yet. We've done one boss in Sophie and that's it. Wow, this gun does no damage in its unupgraded form. Alright. Maybe I don't want a boss right now. Okay, I have to clear him out first. Oh, yeah. He just has so much HP. He's just too strong. What's a person to do? Okay. You died. Continue? Yes, please. Please. Please don't put me back at the save point. I don't want to have to redo that whole dungeon. Oh, no. Alrighty, folks. That's the way things go. We can rush through this dungeon pretty quick now that we know what we're doing. Alright, the penalty for getting a game over is pretty brutal. Yeah, Elfie, I hear ya. Ooh, you know what we can check, actually? Hold up, now that we haven't shot that, bit, maybe this room, the water level's higher and we can get into the waterfall area. Nope. Not the case. Beans. Yeah, it's fine. All we want to do is get into this room so we can shoot the switch. Okay, that should have filled the lake room. Oh yeah, Jose. I don't think you were around on Friday, but we had our first redemption of Lord of Little Guys. Someone finally did it. The first Lord has been crowned. Oh damn, that's what I'm saying. Never thought I'd see the day. Thought I could bait people into picking PS1 games forever and not farm enough points for Lord of Little Guy to be redeemed, but here we are. Yes, okay. Perfection. You're here sitting at 40k, little guys, thinking you were close. That's closer. It's closer than some. You know what? Channel point sound off. How's What's everyone's little guy count sitting at? Lurkers and workers, get out here. Tell me what you're sitting at. $62K, damn, Shlee. Out here making number go big. Shlee, I don't think I've ever seen you redeem a channel point redemption that isn't just high but lurking. So you've been farming longer than anyone. Haven't even picked a single ps1 game. But you know, I get it. I think I'm sitting on like 80K in your channel. I've also got the big farmer mentality. Just out here with the it ain't much, but it's a living. As I have your stream pulled up on one monitor and just a Google search of images of corn. Shoot, was there a... Oop, didn't mean to get out. I think there may have been a second thing I was supposed to shoot that I missed. Well, that could be a problem. But you know, that's a problem for future me. We never went through this door. Watch this be a save point. Ah! You know? No one to blame here but me. There we go. Okay, so if we see a red gate, that's always an indicator that there's a save point ahead. We need to remember that. Red doors are safe doors. Actually, I don't recall. Did you ever end up playing Discworld? Oop. Oh no. Owie, my bones. I know there were talks of it. I don't remember if that ever happened. No, you haven't played it yet, but you have it. Too much to do, not enough time, I understand. I'm curious where you're going to land on it. I will highly recommend that you use a hint-based guide. Yeah. I realize this every time that I play a point-and-click adventure game. I need a hint-based guide to get me unstuck on really BS situations. Like that damn beekeeper puzzle. Ooh, that was rough. And look, it's a really nice website devoted to making hint-based guides for point-and-click adventure games specifically, which is exactly what you need to get through Monkey Island 1 and 2 to get past all the very annoying sections in Discworld 2. Still haven't played Discworld 1 or 3. But hey, if you would like to see me play Discworld 1 or 3 for the low price of 15,000 channel points, you can do just that. We've been making pretty steady work through the list. Okay, there's the one where we need the red switch in order to open. Or you can keep saving your little guys. You can always keep saving little guys. If you save up enough, there's a shiny VIP badge in your future. Which, you know, you gotta get that VIP badge in these early stages. The price of Lord of Little Guy is only gonna go up with time. More people that redeem it, the more it's gonna cost. Okay. We have that activated now, so we can get into the walking around dungeon. Excuse me. Alright, we aren't gonna die this time. You have my word. There will be no death on this day. Okay, we got our flamethrower. Let's sneak into the back and get the battle room out of the way before we lose our flamethrower. We have to break one of the barriers. We have to break both the barriers first, I think. All right. Before we go and break these barriers, though, we are rounding out hour 3 of the stream, so we have an ad break coming up here in just a second. I'm going to put you guys over on the BRB screen and play you some music while these ads play. We'll be back in just a second, folks, with no more pre-roll ads. All right, y'all. I will see you guys on the other side. Be back in a moment. Alrighty, y'all, we're back. Thanks everyone for sticking around through that break. I do appreciate it. Well, let's get back to it. Due to unfortunate circumstances, I do have to go back to all of the generators and blow them up. I'm not pointing any fingers here, but I feel like it's somebody else's fault. It's not my own. Man, the bats are easily the roughest enemy in here. They're just so hard to hit and they get you with the pot shots. Yup. Instantly lost it. Heck yeah, free G up and lost it. And it's gone. Look at them, just coming in from nowhere. Alright, give me that G up. It's flamethrower time. Come on, get over here. Ooh, he shouldn't have come over here at all. It was he who was the buffoon all along. You know, now that I've perfected the ratios and timing on bread, I kind of just want to always be making bread. Also, let me tell you, I made such a banging meal the other day. There was a sale on kielbasa sausage, so I picked up a kielbasa and it ended up being way spicier than I was expecting. So I fried up the kielbasa and was just going to make like a generic cream sauce to put it with, but it ended up being way too spicy. So I ended up making like a garlic mustard sauce to go with it. And I served that over ziti. Oh man, it was so good. Put some peppers in there with it, like bell peppers. Next level, absolute banging. We cut a heat with that zesty mustard. It's phenomenal. What are you gonna do about it? What are you little guys gonna do about it? Oh! He actually did something about it. Man. Please, I'm begging you, I need another G up. My gun, it must remain a flamethrower. My wife, she will leave me. Won't someone please think of the children? Oh, shucks. Didn't mean to go through the door, was just trying to pick up the health up. Definitely don't want to go into the bat room. I think we're in much better shape for taking on this this actual challenge room. God, why do they have so much health? No! They all respawn. Unga bunga. That's all I gotta say. Okay, so it seems like the red guys always drop a... Ooh, they got uppies. It looks like the red guys always drop a G up. Or a health. But they have a drop, which is the important part. Yeah, flamethrower returns. What are you? Allow me to move fluidly through water. Come on, allow me to move fluidly through water. Nope, that just shut off that other barrier. Okay. We know exactly where that is, actually. Not bad. Not bad one bit. I hear ya. I've stopped picking up responses from the other barrier. Okay. Thanks, Elfie. Everyone say thank you to Elfie. Do, 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 do. So, like, you think Roddy's got that artificial cake right there? Or do you think it's all homegrown? You out here stuffing in those trousers? Detect another energy source. Okay. There's a pit there. Ooh. Fancy schmancy water currents. This is gonna put me out down where the waterfall is. Or not? Now this puts me out at the waterfall, maybe? H power. None of these look like upgrades. Gravity. You know I'm always looking for those permanent upgrades to my ship. Like maybe one that gives me a second jump or some more coyote time. I love me a little coyote time. Okay. Oh. Now I'm back in the waterfall room. Okay. All right, down and around we go. One more time. Beep. Do, 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 do. I feel like we're finding a lot of really good hidden gems on the PS1 by playing just through way too many PS1 games. Like, nobody's out here talking about Blaster Master blasting again. They should be, but they aren't. Safe room, please. I just feel like such a cool guy when I do a little side jump to where I'm supposed to go to. Override that data. What's not to love about parkour tank game? True! See, Captain, you're asking the real questions. Parkour tank game that has a little guy mode, absolute banging music, and progressive upgrades. Symphony of the Night, eat your heart out. I'm playing the best Metroidvania right now. Stay up there, stay up there. Oh, gravity. Thou art a cruel and fickle mistress. It's the little extra roll that gets me every time. You were playing Symphony of the Night earlier when your queries were running? Hell yeah. I've been wanting to do another playthrough of Symphony of the Night. But I specifically want to play the game as poorly as possible. So I kind of want to play through it with a DDR pad. Because that sounds like a great miserable time. It also gives me an excuse to, you know, have a DDR pad. There are a lot of DDR games on the PS1. So, someday or another, I'm gonna have to get one. It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, but it will happen, don't you worry. One of these days, I'm gonna bust a move on stream. Or possibly bust a groove. Imagine Soul Steel on a DDR pad. Imagine chaining wing smashes on a DDR pad. It's now time for Richter mode, DDR pad only. Oh, I guess there was a path there. Blade Dash would be a nightmare. It would all be a nightmare, and it sounds like just the right level of nightmare that I want to subject myself to. A big problem is that I need to do some research about an actual good DDR pad, because I don't want to get like a little flimsy one that's going to fall apart immediately. I want some longevity with my DDR pads. See, I gotta do some research. I'll probably also get like a piece of press board or something that I can attach the pad to, so it has like a sturdy base, so I'm not just stomping on carpet. When you routine, you would duct tape your pad to plywood. Yeah, see, plywood, press board, maybe like a foam inlay or something. Something good and sturdy. Yeah, I hear you. Did this open up the third little guy dungeon? It looks as if it did. Is everyone ready for Little Guy Dungeon 3? It's not the sequel, it's the trilogy. The screen transition for these areas is way closer than I think it is. much of DDR is copywritten music? Most of it, right? Most of it's stuff that's going to get my VOD muted immediately, I assume, so it's probably going to be a day of let's mute game audio. You think all of it? Yeah? Shucks. That's the way it goes. It's going to be like when we play through Tony Hawk eventually. There's not a chance in hell I'm not listening to Superman by Goldfinger, but boy oh boy am I going to have to set the game audio to a VOD track. Also, I've never actually played DDR before, but I imagine it's easy. How tough can it be, right? I could probably pick it up right now and go immediately into the hardest difficulty, no problem. If I can play through the Fire and the Flames on Expert, then I can do DDR. The skills are transferable. It's that classic hand-eye coordination. I guess hand-foot coordination. The first few weren't bad, but as the games got more popular, they upped the challenge. It's the good old classic. Guitar Hero 1, the hardest song is nothing. Guitar Hero 3, the hardest song is still living in infamy to this day. If a goldfish can beat Elden Ring, I'm sure you can. Have you guys seen the video series of Pokemon Emerald being beaten by Pi? And by that I mean, they have it set so that every button is mapped to a different number, and then they're just running through the sequence of pi, you know, 3.14159, so on, to see if pi can inevitably beat Pokemon Emerald. And this stream has been running for months now, maybe years, I don't know how long. I think it started in like 2022 or something like that. But so far, Pi has, I think, 2 other Pokemon in their party who are extremely low leveled, and then a Sceptile who is like level 80 something. They have beaten the first rival battle, and that is it. On a long enough timeline, Pi is going to beat Pokemon Emerald. Ooh, is this my own personal save point? My own little guy save point right here? Save, please. Oh, yeah. Big ol' stretch. Yes.
There's something huge just ahead.
Come on, little guy boss fight. Show me a little guy boss fight. It's a little guy boss fight. Ooh.
Intruder alert! Intruder! I shall liquidate!
Wow, this thing can talk.
Liquidate!
Oh, wowza. I think the best course of action is going to be stand very close, where I'm safe, so that my shots have a chance to blow up immediately. And then I don't have to wait until they're off screen for me to fire another shot. You know, the good old Mega Man classic. Oh, damn. He's got some sick abs. Lad's got the sickest abs I've ever seen. Dude's doing core 8 days a week. Wait, was that it? That boss was so much easier than the first one. There's gotta be a phase 2, right?
Can you see this? It's Mother's.
You're imagining things, Roddy.
No, it's the same as her pendant.
Better get out of there quickly. Enemies are approaching.
Elfie!
Concentrate on fighting, Roddy. If you don't, you'll be killed.
Wait, I think if I get a DDR pad, I'll probably use like a E6000 polymer adhesive to
Roddy, are you
get the pad stuck to a foam inlay and then put that on a piece of press board.
I finished adjusting the climbing part.
Maybe I just need the foam. I don't know.
Pick 'em up, okay?
I'm definitely gonna put the foam in first. Amazing VA work. There's so much emotion. This game is just beautiful in general. I've shipped some components to a nearby maintenance terminal. Okay. What's my upgrade? I humbly request you power up my blaster. Holy moly, I've gained crab claws. Ladies and gentlemen, we can go crab mode. It's crab time. Yeah, that second boss was a little bit of a letdown. We kind of took him out so fast. Got the climate component I sent you. All markets where it can be used. Okay. Can I get a component that makes me move quickly through water? That's really what I'm looking for. South. Oh my god, it's so slow! I am the slowest crab man you've ever seen. Okay, I can't jump or anything when I'm in this mode. Yep, that was an F upgrade. Wow. Honestly, if the game continues being this fun, it might make the short list of games that I become a weird little guy about. Because I will rave to people all day about how much I love Clonoa and Van Ark. And I feel like those games don't get enough love. Clonoa gets a good amount of love, but not as much as it deserves. Feather rocks on either side, yep. Yep. The overworld is more of a tutorial to show you how to use the new upgrades that you got, and then you get into the dungeon where you have to actually utilize them in platforming challenges and very small puzzles. Which I think is a great system. Alright, time to spend 6 years saving again. Anyone else jamming out there? You guys feeling these tunes? Hi, Edame. You want up, baby? You guys want to see a dog? Come here, Eddie. It's been a while since we've showed you off on stream. Hi, bye, boy. Look at the small void puppy. You can see her little gray eyebrows. You know, if she's not sniffing me. Oh god, I'm getting shot. There we go. Little void puppy. You can see she's getting a small bit of gray eyebrows. You can see them just a little bit. Alright. Everyone says they love you and you're adorable. I'm gonna put you on the ground now, dear. How's Tara? Love that little dog. Yeah, Sophie. Ooh, that's a lot of energy sources. This is where I need you to go. Oh, so everywhere? Got it. Do I need to shoot it with something special? No? Nope. Stay in your car, buddy. This is not a get out of the car situation here. Unless it is. Hold up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Go! When I was at the Harvest Festival over the weekend, they had a ska band play that was so fantastic. Just probably one of the funnest live performances I have ever seen. It was just a bunch of dudes in their 20s having the time of their life. Which was fantastic. So now I've just had ska music stuck in my head for the past handful of days. There is no faster way to get me to have a good time than to you be having a good time as well. If everyone's enjoying themselves, I'm thriving. If nobody's enjoying themselves, I'm grumpy. Aw, beans. Play the cutscene again. Wait, did that shut the door? Oh boy. Hold up, I think we have to hit the button again. I thought it was really funny during this this ska band's performance. They did a version of Take On Me, and like the lead singer was belting it out, which was just fantastic to hear. And it was around the end of their set where the next band was like unloading their stuff to get ready to move in and start setup as soon as the ska band was done. And the lead singer's just belting out Take On Me, and you can see the guy poke his head around the corner with just like the most distraught look on his face, like, how the hell am I gonna follow this up? That's gotta be a hard act to follow. You know, it might be a bit of a hot take here, but I just like things that are fun. There are so many people out there that will look down on you for enjoying specific things just because it's not pretentious and thought-provoking or anything like that. Like, guess what? It's fun. That's what matters. Ow. Like, I've caught way too much flack in my life for telling people that Jack Black is my favorite actor. Question, what do you want to do with your life? Best answer you've heard is be happy. When I was changing majors in college, I switched from chemical engineering to math because I realized from interning in various chemical engineering labs that it was such soulless work. You weren't really doing anything fun, you were just under the thumb of somebody else having a terrible time. And everybody asked me, well, what are you going to do with a math degree, Uriah? Which every time I just responded with, not want to die all the time. Like, it would suck to spend all that money on school to get a degree in something that you hate. Which, hell, I almost did. I got well over 2 years deep into a field that I absolutely despised by the end. Is there another path somewhere? No, that was the exit. Weird. I don't know what the point of this area was. Is this the... Whoops. Oh, this is the right one. No, this is not where I was thinking I was headed. Okay, that was just a completely different branch we had to go down. Hold up. Turn it back. That's it. No Cape Canaveral for anyone. It's back to Winnipeg. So the north gate there is just to... Ow. Why? Why did you put a small poison pit here? Okay, I have to go around the long way, it seems. Yeah, it looks like that north area is just to go into the little walking zone that had nothing in it. Nothing for me, at least. But yeah, I just think more people need to enjoy things. Is this where the broken bridge is? Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. I understand now. Okay. Can't go through this way on the vehicle. Oh, I've got to walk around on foot. Gotta go all my pal foot on this bad boy. Alright, it's bridge time. No! Let's, maybe just warp back to our car real quick. There we go. Got myself a nice clean line. I just want to hold forward and get to where I want to be. Man, look at that little guy. So small. Fit him right in the palm of your hand. Oh, I understand now. I had to leave my car on that button all the way back there to open this gate. Okay. That's cool. That's a fun puzzle. Forcing the player to play a little bit uncomfortably for the sake of adding some tension is very fun. One alpha, please. Okay. Because, like, obviously, your tank is your safe zone. Like, I'm not threatened by any of these big guys as long as I'm in my tank. If I'm on foot, there is not a chance I'm going to be able to take on a tank or a big old spitting plant. Oh, hey. There's a little guy behind me. Oh, less a little guy and more, heavily armored rocket launching unit. X-Pow. Can't go through there with your vehicle, okay. Get it, Alfie, I get it. This one should link up to the entrance. Excuse me. Oh no. The titty turd is back at it again. More health, please. Num num. My tummy is so full of health. You guys get the overwhelming urge to go and explore caves. I have this innate desire in me to just go into unexplored caves and not tell anyone where I'm going. I see no way that this could end poorly for me. There isn't a chance that something bad could happen. But like, imagine you just go out and explore yourself a nice little cave, and what do you find? An armorized tank that can do parkour. This game does lean a little bit more on the plot aspect than Blaster Master 1 did. Oh shit, we got some armored core? Yeah, Sophie. You're in danger. Get out of there now. Oh, not a chance. I'll be fine, Sophie. Don't you worry about me. Oh my god, I might be in danger. Okay. Hey, I think I've learned my lesson. I'm going to get out of here. I think Sophie might have been onto something with don't go in there. You know, it really spoke to me when she said don't copy that floppy. Alright. Yeah, we'll take this guy out first. Get shot, dummy. Aha! Health. Yay, health. Alright. Before we keep exploring this cave, though, we are rounding out our 4 of the stream, so we have an ad break coming up here in just a moment. I'm going to put you guys over on the BRB screen and play you some Hat tunes. We'll be back in just a second. Enjoy the music if you're subbed. If not, consider subscribing. It helps me a bunch and gets you access to our emotes, ad-free viewing, and at tier 1, a 20% increase to channel points collected. If not, that's cool too. Be back in just a second, folks. See you guys on the other side. Alrighty, folks, we are back. Thanks everyone for sticking around through that break. I do appreciate it. Let's press on. I think we might set foot outside of the dungeon real quick, just to refill on energy. Those robots gave us the business just a little bit. There was 1 second between "I'll be fine" and "oh god, no." The tactical retreat, we'll say. I made an informed decision here to cut our losses and retreat. So I'm realizing as time goes on, I'm incapable of sitting like a regular human. Like, you know, regular person has both feet on the ground, with proper posture, shoulders back. I'm currently sitting one leg up on the desk, the other folded under me. Shoulders are slumped forward. It's not quite shrimp mode. I'm not like leaning like that. My back is against the chair, but like my shoulders are doing a little slump. That is for sure. Yeah. We're gonna take a step outside and heal up. It's one of the reasons why I don't stream a lot of my like casual playthroughs of games that I do outside stream, like any of my Steam games or anything. Because anytime I'm playing one of those, I'm going full vegetation mode, like I'm down on the chair like this, you know. I got my keyboard right here, just clicking away, having the time of my life. Oh. Which isn't the best content position. I'm doing a console game. I can sit up because I gotta look at the TV. I don't need to access my keyboard. My controller's already in my lap. You guys don't earn access to my 17 chins. Let us continue on. So I'm really excited. I've got a lot of fun things planned for every weekend in October. Last weekend was the Harvest Festival, which was very fun. Had the time of my life. This upcoming weekend is Rocky Horror. So you better believe I'm busting out that Frankenfurter costume again. Last time I went to Rocky Horror, I got first place in the costume contest with my Frankenfurter outfit. Once again, didn't mean to hit the door transition. Oh, I don't think I hit the transition. I think I just accidentally shot the object in the back. Whoops. Well. Hey, cool, secret dungeon. It's free secret tunnel. You guys ever been to a Rocky Horror show before? Yep, aren't they the best? It's always so much fun. You get the weirdest kinds of individuals to go out and be confident for a night, and I love it. I want to say it was 2 years ago that I went to the one where I won the costume contest, and I got some sick prizes. There was a production art booklet from the movie that was fantastic. Got a bunch of coupons and gift certificates to local vendors. Like everything that you would want from a local prize. Which honestly, I find it way more interesting to receive something like that as opposed to a cash prize. But I do more with a cash prize, absolutely. Would I rather have some really cool things from local businesses that have been donated? 100%. But yeah, we're gonna be busting out the hot pants and the fishnets, putting on the heels and the afro, going real hard. What room was that button in? It wasn't this room. Corset? Absolutely. Corset, silk lace-up gloves. Putting on the pearls. I don't know where that button was. Was it in the starting room, actually? Hold up. We might have to do another loop. I might be what is commonly referred to as a donkey-brained individual. Is a person of or consisting of having the brains of a donkey. Let me out of here. Yeah, I need to actually look for those costume pieces. I know I have them scattered all around the house. I just don't remember where I put most of them. I know for a fact the hot pants are in the drawer above where all my Hawaiian shirts are. Because while I was just unbelievably tired one morning, I popped open that dresser to grab a Hawaiian shirt like I usually do, and I opened the wrong drawer, and there they were, staring me right in the face. Back to the starting room. Is this where the button is? Yep, this is exactly where the button is. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, I think I should probably make it a priority to clear out all of the enemies here before stepping on that button. It might be a good idea not to get blown up when I'm in little guy mode. Call it a hunch if you must. Okay. Whoops. Poison might be a little bit deadlier when I'm just a little guy. I mean, look at me. I'm just a little guy. It's my birthday. You wouldn't hurt a little guy on his birthday, would you? It wasn't that bad. Ronnie? Oh boy. Oh boy, okay. Oh, it's gonna be rough getting to where I need to go. Ow. They all hit so hard. The spiders here, not a threat at all when I'm in my tank. When I'm not in my tank, good God, are they scary. It's alright, it only cost me most of my health. I didn't need that health anyway. Honestly, the only bit of HP you need is the last point, right? That's why you never up your constitution in Divinity. Heal for me, please. Watch it be that I was supposed to have my car here. It's okay, worst case scenario, I can always just teleport back to my vehicle. If I end up getting absolutely rocked. Up. No. my uppies. They were insufficient. There we go. Ooh. There is no collision on the bottom of these platforms, so I can just jump willy-nilly into the bottom of them. That's neat. That's good information to have, actually. It's gonna make platforming a lot easier. Alright, dungeon time. Don't walk into the electricity. What do you want, Elfie? Before you can go any farther, you need to deactivate the barrier somehow. Really? Elfie really is just the Navi of this game. Ronnie! Ronnie, listen! Up. Up again. Babe, wake up. Got 2 just dropped. That could have linked up to anywhere. It's okay, robots. We're all looking for the guy who blew up your system. Who would have thought it's me who did it? The perfect crime. And this looks like the one that's linking up to the, that gate. I swear, it wasn't me who blew everything up. It could have been anyone. Ah, the fools. They didn't even know it was me. I got another gup and then instantly got hit. Shucks. Save point. That's a pretty short dungeon, all things considered, at least in the walking aspect. Ronnie? 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 Warning! Warning! Let's rock, baby! And that was the boss. Congratulations, we did it. It was just this cube. Oh. How dare you, Mr. Cube. Alright, yeah, we gotta be a little bit faster than that and taking them out. It's just like 4 Kings in Dark Souls. You gotta make sure your crowd control is on point, otherwise things are gonna get out of hand very fast. Oh god, I don't know where the other one is. Ah, they're all jamming themselves in the corners. Not a bad boss. I think the first boss was easily the hardest. I could see that boss being a huge disaster. If you let things start to fall apart, they will fall apart so fast. The slightest slip up and everything goes to shit. Brody, put your heart back in. Well, Brody removed his heart. Hope he didn't need that organ. What does it do? Pump blood? That's nothing. I'm detecting another energy source. Vindicated your spot. No power-ups? I've never been more devastated in my life. This is a scam. A scam, I tell ya. We want east. Not north. East. Pointy. Just makes you want to croon it, you know? Ooh, lava stage. You know I love me a good volcano. Ooh. Okay. Volcano's a little nasty. Guys, I'm gonna hit you with a hot take here. Driving through lava hurts. Get it? Hot take. What? Pay up. Okay. Get started on channel points. I'm pretty sure I know how channel points work here, Twitch. You don't have to give me a tutorial. Captain, thank you for keeping me honest. Are there two different dungeons here? Hold up. Let's save, enter one, and then enter the other to see what they look like. Do we got lava 1 and lava 2? We've defeated water. We've defeated plant. But can we defeat heat? It's probably going to be fire, I would imagine. Welcome to the fire dungeon. Very necessary cutscene. Nope, it is lava. Okay. Alright, so that's a dungeon. What's on the other side? A different dungeon! Okay, yeah. This one doesn't have the particle effect pulling in, so it's... The game's trying to tell me, no, not this one. Not yet. Cool. This feels like a good spot to wrap up. I don't think we have time to finish the next dungeon, and we just hit a nice little save point here. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it as always. Let's find someone to send you guys on down to on my following page. It is just Laser. I'm gonna send you guys on down to Laser Belch, which is probably where I'd be hanging out if I wasn't streaming. Thanks everyone for watching and hanging out while we finished Parasite Eve and made some decent progress in Blaster Master Blasting again. I appreciate you all so much. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll be seeing you around. Until then, y'all, take care. Bye-bye.